right? So is it possible that something happened and Disney was like, just toss her overboard? Let's go into the theories. Let me see if there's more than one theory that goes on here. Nope, there's only one. So the main hypothesis is that Rebecca fell overboard accidentally, either by tripping or as she jogged around the ship's perimeter, or after a rogue wave pulled her into the water. Some people have suggested that let's see here. Sorry about that. A relationship had caused her to commit suicide. Few people claim that Disney had been entirely open about the incident, however. And that just kind of drives my point again, is that did Disney know something that they weren't willing to share? I feel like it's very possible. Accidentally fell over. I find that, but either by tripping as she jogged around the ship's perimeter, because if she was just hanging out, again, like this is why we should dig more into these. And you might know, if you don't know about any of these stories, please, like I'm asking a lot of questions and don't have a lot of answers, but like, why was it something where she was an avid workout, like, and she liked working out, right? Did this happen during the day or at night? It seems like this happened at night because nobody knows what happened to her. Like, I feel like if it was during the day, like she was in the lounge, whatever, during the day, blah, 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 goes outside, then vanishes, blah. I feel like someone would have seen that, because cruise ships, they have a lot of people around and about. I personally have never been on a cruise ship, but all the commercials make it seem like everyone is outside hanging out, having a grand old time, right? But was it something where it was at night? Did she like working out at night? And there's I guess a track or like an area that you can go jogging around. I find it. Why isn't there things in place though for that, like safety nets around the perimeter of like the ledges? Do you think that's something that would be a good idea to have, or do you think that people would just try to jump past it? Or but it seems like that would be a good idea to have, because I mean, look at even the golf range courses have those safety nets for people that are like, there's the 2-layered driving ranges. I don't know if they have them overseas, like in the Europe or whatever, but in the United States, I know that there's like these big domes. They're called driving ranges where you can hit golf balls, right? And there's like multiple levels, but on those multiple levels and forward of the actual like place where you hit the golf ball, right? There's safety nets just in case you trip. I mean, it seems like people just yeet themselves onto those things, but why wouldn't you have something like that on a cruise ship, right? If this is an occurrence, if this is happening now, I don't think there's a pandemic of people like going overboard, but it's not the first time. But you think that something like Disney would have a bunch of safety, like no pun intended, safety nets put in place so things like this wouldn't happen.
That is something weird.